Trump and Macron agree Iran regime must not develop nukes. President Trump and French President Emmanuel Macron said Thursday they agree on the need to prevent the Iranian regime from developing nuclear weapons and hope to renew talks with Tehran. Mr. Trump told reporters during a meeting in France, "I don't think we have differences over Iran. The President, Macron, doesn't want to see Iran have nuclear weapons, and neither do I." Mr. Macron said, "We do share the same objective. We had an instrument until 2025, but we want to go further, so we have to deliver this sole objective." US commander for Mideast says Iran regime threat very real. Iran has chosen to step back and recalculate after making preparations for an apparent attack against US forces in the Persian Gulf region, but it is too early to conclude that the threat is gone, the top commander of American forces in the Mideast said Thursday. In an interview with 3 reporters accompanying him to the Gulf, General Frank McKenzie said he remains concerned by Iran's potential for aggression, and he would not rule out requesting additional US forces to bolster defenses against Iranian missiles or other weapons. "I don't believe the threat is diminished," McKenzie said. "I believe the threat is very real." Saudi Arabia, UAE, Norway at UN blamed state actor for May 12 tanker attacks. Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Norway have told the UN Security Council that the recent attack on 4 oil tankers off the UAE coast was a sophisticated and coordinated operation most likely conducted by a state actor. Saudi Arabia's UN ambassador, Abdallah al-Mulali, told reporters after the briefing, "We believe the responsibility for this attack lies on the shoulders of Iran." Iran. Regime's education minister officially resigns. Mohammad Bafai, Iran regime's Minister of Education, has officially resigned following a cabinet meeting on Wednesday. Some reports say he intends to run for a seat in the parliament in 2020. Various state-run outlets are describing this resignation as a sign of the Rouhani cabinet's incapability to provide for due paychecks and pensions for teachers and education providers. The resignation comes after Iranian teachers held several nationwide strikes over the past 2 years to protest low wages. Iran regime launches new patrols to counter improper hijab in northern province. An IRGC commander in the northern province of Gilan announced the launch of the 2,000-strong Bazik group to counter what the regime calls improper hijab. Mohammed Abdullahpour, the commander of the Gilan Quds Force, announced on June 4th that a new chapter of promoting virtue and prohibiting vice had started in the northern province. Abdullahpour said the 2,000 Bazik groups would give verbal notices and would also take action against what they deemed improper in society, though he did not elaborate. It would seem that this new wave of crackdown against civil liberties is linked to the Rezivion patrols announced by Iran's police chief in early May. "20,000 unemployed Iranian nurses as employed nurses die under workload." The General Secretary of the Iranian Nursing Organization said that there were 20,000 unemployed Iranian nurses in the country, even though hospitals faced a severe shortage of nurses. A state-run website quoted the Deputy Minister of Nursing at the Ministry of Health last spring as saying that according to international standards, Iran lacked around 120,000 to 150,000 nurses.